Welcome to In Him Prosperity Faith Power Podcast. These podcasts are designed to encourage you and inspire you to walk in every single promise that God has given you. Now, about His promises, did He give you a promise and give you a direction and tell you what to do, and you hear His voice clearly? You're all excited and you're running to God. Yes, God, thank you. We in communication. I hear your voice, God. I'm going. Let's go. Then all of a sudden, hell breaks loose. That means stuff all around you just going haywire. What happened? Distractions. Let me tell you about distractions and the trick of the enemy. Distractions come in the form of being familiar. You recognize distractions, just so you know. Distractions ain't going to come in something really huge, big, and you say, oh, that's a big distraction from the devil to keep me from doing what God's called me to do. No, that's not how He does it. Let me tell you how He does it. In the form of your family just going crazy, your kids, your uncle, Bob, whoever. And because you're familiar with the circumstances, we'll move to that direction because we're trying to help. We're trying to be good Christians. We're trying to be good people. They need our help. Y'all, that's a distraction. Where we want to be with God is, I want to be in your presence. I want to do what you call me to do. And when these things start happening, when the crazy starts happening, you recognize it. Now you're maturing in Christ. Now you're being able to see things in a different light. That wait a minute, I ain't got to handle that. God, you told me if I acknowledge you in all things, you'll direct my path. You told me that you have me covered. So let me run to you. And not run to Him in the way of, oh my God, please help me. Not that. That's nonsense. Let me back up. Sometimes we got to do that. But as a norm, it's an honor to go in God's presence. God, I'm running to your presence because that's where my peace is. Y'all know we get to go into His presence when there's crazy going on around us, and we immediately have His peace. Just being in His presence where He can guide and direct us, man, what an honor. What a privilege that we have a God that we can just chill. Man, all this stuff is going on around me, God. Yep, sure is. But how do you walk in peace in the midst of your storms? How is that? We quote it, we say it all the time. This is how you do it. Recognize that that's a distraction and rest in Him. Oh, that's not easy as it sounds. Yeah, it is. Make a decision. Make a decision that I'm going to be in peace. Let me give you some practical things then to help you in the natural. When you recognize that it's a distraction in your life, whether it be your kids, your grandkids, your cousin, your mama, whoever it may be, it doesn't matter. You decide on your boundaries. You decide how much you can give. You decide on how much you want to love. You decide on how much you want to help. You help on your terms. How do you help on your terms? God, listen, you told me I'd have peace and I can get direction from you. He'll tell you. Don't allow anybody to steal your peace, pull you out of what God's called you to do over their drama. Look, I know that's what's going on in your life, baby girl. I get it. But this is all I can do. This is the best I can do. This is all I can give you. But I need this. I need that. You need all of it, y'all. They're going to come with everything. Those are distractions. If you stay in God's presence, if you still move with God and move in God's direction, what He's called you to do, whoever is causing the distraction, the enemy causing the distraction through people, don't you know that their life is going to be better off if you stay on course? Yeah. If they can see God's presence in your life and how He moves in your life and how He loves on you and how you can get in His presence no matter what's going on, that's what's going to help them, not you trying to work it out for them. Set your boundaries. Go to your Father and chill. That's all I have today. So, may God strengthen you and bless everything that you touch. Welcome to In Him Prosperity Faith Power Podcast. These podcasts are designed to encourage you and inspire you to walk in every single promise that God has given you.